G'day swingers, welcome back to my channel. Apologies for all the noise, but as you can see, I've got a big old double block to hit this time, and it's in a primo location. So right behind me here is an old oval, and somewhere between there, here, and my house used to be the original house for the settlement of this area. So I couldn't pass this one up. I managed to get in contact with someone, let them know that their fence was down, said, hey, I'm happy to put it back up, can I have a swing? And that worked, so I'll take that. Just finished setting the fence back up. They didn't put that extension out, you know. You got all that fence line there with no support holding it up. So I stuck one of them out. This guy here, as you can see, coming out this way. It's hard to do. Nah, you know what I mean. But I stuck that one there to brace it a bit more. Fetching the concrete, little foot for it. Believe it, and then we get the set up. Glowing in all its might. Still in situ. Bloody ripper. Didn't even do anything, and I found that straight away. It's a wicked colour. Really insane light blue. Like, the camera is actually doing it justice this time. So we'll keep swinging and see what I can find on here. Hopefully there's a few more of these. Did spot a bottle just over there. It's got some sort of blue pigment to it, so I'll show that when I get to it. I also wanted to add Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you had a great Christmas this year, and hope you have a great New Year's. This will obviously be my last video of this year. I was hoping to get out a bit more, but I've been given marching orders to move on from the place I've been living for 15 years. So that's painful. I've been spending a lot of time trying to run around and find rental places, save money, pack, all the fun that goes along with it. So apologies for a lack of content, but next year I'm hoping to be back at it and kicking ass. So bear with me for the time being. There'll be plenty of good content coming. Swing it on. Well, there's my first target. Tar pilot. Swing it on. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? We got another marble. Spotted that from back there. I was swinging. Nice. That's an interesting one. Opaque glass with milk glass and a green stripe. Very different. I'll give this a bit of a clean. I'll get back to you. So there we go. All cleaned up quickly anyway. Little mouth job. As you can see, quite an interesting little marble. Very different style. Nice. Let's keep swinging. And here we go. This is the bottle I was talking about before, with the blue pigment in it. Ugh. Is it old is the question. I'm gonna guess 30s, 40s. Wow, really can't see much on that. I believe it's the 30s, 40s. The AGM, Australian Glass Manufacturers logo. But yeah, there's nothing embossed on it. I don't know. I'll just leave that on the fence here, I think, for the next person to come along. There we go. Nice little blue bottle for you. Let's keep swinging. Well, it's taken me a while. I've done all of that across both blocks. Finally, we have a coin. Unfortunately, it's a stinking roo half. Bloody roo half pennies. That's a 42 roo though. So I'll take that. It's the right sort of use them after. War and earlier. Hopefully there's a British on here for me. I'd really love a British to end the year. Let's keep swinging. It's certainly a slow going block. That was where I got the last coin from, the half penny. I've done a few more sweeps. I just found myself a little brown bugger. Just ringing up bloody high though. It's ringing up as a 27, which is very odd because they usually ring up 22, 23. Let's keep swinging. Alright, game on. There we go, another one on the surface. I did detect that, I didn't eyeball it. But it's just another 1 cent. Little brown bugger, very dirty little sucker. Let's keep swinging. Scratch that. I literally just picked that 1 cent up there. Let's dig this one live, shall we? Here we go. So it's that thing there, whatever that is. An old hose fitting. That'll probably do it. Didn't sound too loud in the ground though. Yeah, that was it. Hose connection. There's another target right there though. So while we're here, I'm gonna get it. And there we go, there's another part of the hose fitting. Swinging on. Well, the 1 cent came from there, the other one came from on the surface there, and just there, I pulled out an old military button. You can't quite see much on it yet. You can just make out the Australian map there. I don't want to rub it too much because I won't take too much patina off if I can help it. As you can see, nice Commonwealth Military Forces badge. Very nice. I'll keep swinging, happy as with that one in the pouch. See if I can't find another Rising Sun or an Australian little shield thing to go with it. Swinging on, happy as. Well, this did not sound like what this is. A thrip. That sounded so horrible when I dug that. It's bouncing all over the place between 22 and 27. I believe it's a 925er. It is, it's a 1943. If I'm reading that correctly. Or one of the two. But still happy to have found that. Considering it's only the 4th coin I found off the block, so I'll take what I can get. Any bit of silver is good silver. I'm starting to think it was a button. I haven't seen one of these in so long, it looked too small. But, let's keep swinging, chuffed as. See if we can't find a couple more. Swinging on. Alright, I've had another 2 little brown buggers, 1 cent pieces. And this time, I just got myself a 1947 Roo half. This one has had a few dates with a lawnmower by the look of it. So the lawnmower chewed it up and spat it back out. It didn't want nothing to do with it. Well, that's another one for the pouch. Let's keep swinging. So they did drop a big coin. Finally. So we got ourselves a Roo halfpenny, which I'll happily take. Yep, rusty 1948 Roo penny. Let's keep swinging. They're starting to show up now. Looks like we've got, I believe it's a Roo half, but she's a bit crusty. Yep, and that one's a 1945. Sweet, so there are some old coins here, just few and far between, although they seem to be building up pretty quick now. Fingers crossed we can find a shilling or something. Swing on. I knew there'd have to be one somewhere. Where did it go? Just there. Right here. A surface penny. So I'll happily take that. And even better, she's a Commonwealth variety. There we go, 1923. Bloody ripper. I was hoping there'd be something a bit older like this here. Now we just got to get into that British era. We're not far off it. Let's keep swinging. Well, just out of that hole there, which you can't see because of the shadow, a ripping 1942 halfpenny. Really nice condition, to be honest. Quite nice. I love that green and brown patina that they get. Australian Army colours. Ripper. Bit caked in the back, but sure to be right. I'll get it off with a toothpick when I get home. Swing up. Well, I didn't get the feeling I was going to find any more of these today, but look at that. It's a solid pink one. Ah, it's a bloody bead. And it's plastic. That looked like glass for a second. Spew. Swing it on. I was wondering if I was going to spot another bottle. There's really not much to see there, but let's see how much is left. She's intact. Is it? Yep, it's completely intact. I'm embossing on it, so I'm guessing it's maybe an aftershave bottle or something like that. Can't make out manufacturer's mark. The dating. And I'd say it's the 30s, 40s. It doesn't look too old, but it's definitely not new. It hasn't got machining marks, as in like codes, around the bottom there. You can see that's a fairly crudely put together bottle. There we go. There's the AGM sign there, Australian Glass Manufacturers. So that's what it is, 30s, 40s bottle. Swing it on. Well, I thought this target sounded a bit scrappy, and I'm so glad I dug it. You know what that is. That's a little toy plane. And it is now the third one I have ever found. I'm going to get two hands on that and I'll get back to you. Well, would you look at that? It's an awesome little plane. It still has one of its props. It's got its landing gear and all. As you can see, it's a bit mangled out of shape. But it actually has some identification marks on it still. That's awesome. I'll save that till I get home and give that a good clean up in the ultrasonic. We'll see what that looks like then. Ripper. I'll chuck another clip up of the second plane I found, which was only a few weeks ago. I didn't find this bugger all in the blocks, so I didn't bother filming an episode. But here's that one. Oh yes, I'm so glad I stopped. It's only my second ever toy plane die cast. Just rang up a solid 25, and it's a Spitfire from Hong Kong. But still, I'm happily going to put that in the collection. That is amazing. It's been a long time since I found one. Been about 4 or 5 years, so happily add this to the collection. I'll throw a photo up at the end of the old one that I found. That's really cool. Sweet as. Let's keep swinging. I think I did it. I think I got silver. Oh, I'm certain that's a ram's head. You bloody ripper. I don't want to go too hard because I don't know if it's 925 or not. In fact, just going to do this. There's 925. Sorry, 50%. 925 will ring up a bit higher than that. It'll usually ring up 27 or 29 depending. And as you can see, 1953. Bloody ripper. 2 silvers. I'll keep making my way along. I've only got about 3 passes along the back fence there on this block, and then I've still got the whole other block that I need to sort out. I've only literally done pretty much to that tree line, sorry to blind you, all the way across, and I've left all that side alone for now. So we've still got all that stuff to have a crack on. But I got me shilling that I was after. You freaking ripper. Let's keep swinging. Well, I'm on a bit of a run, so I pulled a halfpenny there. I think it was 50 something. I got another halfpenny there, and then just here I got another penny. So getting pretty chuffed with the finds. I'm not sure if this one is an Australian or an English. Commonwealth if it is, otherwise it'll be British, but actually no, this will be Commonwealth because it's the wrong monarch on the back. It should be Queen Victoria otherwise. Another 1921. Oh, that's going to come out brilliant. Let's keep swinging. Well, this is something I never thought I'd ever find on my channel. I always make the Chewbacca sounds, or Chewbacca. And today I've actually found a Star Wars thing. It's Princess Leia. What a trip. So it's some sort of holographic button thing, and obviously the holographic's not working anymore. It's been on the ground too long. It's even got the pin on the back. That's freaking ripper. I was never expecting to find some actual Star Wars memorabilia, but I'll take that. Let's keep swinging. Alrighty, swingers. So as you can see, we didn't do too bad there on those 2 blocks. Not as many coins though as I'd like to find, but it's just the way it goes, I guess. Demo blocks are a bit patchy, you just never know what's going to happen. As you can see, we managed to get 2 nice Commonwealth pennies here. We've got 1 toasted Roo penny. Started cleaning this one up with a toothpick, but I noticed it's got a bit of cancer in between the letters there, and then on the other side there's a little bit of cancer starting too, so I'm not going to stress too much about that. It's a tumble job on that, I think. And then ended up with, I think, 7 half pennies as well, Roo halves. I found 1 10-cent. When I got the 4 2-cent pieces, I didn't film any of those, but seen one, seen them all. Same with the 1-cent pieces, and as you can see, these are the goodies. So that shilling cleaned up quite nicely. It's got a fair bit of luster still on that. Now I just literally soaked that in the ultrasonic for a bit, and then once I got all the dirt off, I just put it in lemon juice for a minute just to sort of get the dirt to loosen off, and then pat that down with my finger, hence why there's still this little bit of dirt stuck here and all over there. I don't stress too much about cleaning them. We got that nice old military button. I believe it's a World War II. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's a KG King from Melbourne. And in fact, I think that's a different one. I don't think I have that variety. The Australia looks a little bit different. I got the 2 marbles, as you can see. Quite a nice one there. I really love the colour of this one. This is actually more vibrant in the video than it is in my vision. But I love the colour of that marble. And we've got this little plane here, as you can see, GR, and it's got Ace on the other side on the wing. And we got the little Thrip, 1941, so a little 925er. And the Princess Leia badge. Now after I've cleaned it up, it actually does still image change. So that's pretty cool. I didn't expect that to work, but it definitely does. There's like 3 images there by the looks of it. So you got the formal princess one, young Leia, and naughty Leia. So yeah, pretty interesting. All in all, not too bad of a hunt, considering I only had a few hours just to sneak out for a bit, so I'm going to get back into packing again. The joys of getting ready to move, eh? But I just thought I'd say thank you all very much for tuning in this year, much appreciated. I didn't get out anywhere near as much as I wanted to, but yeah, it's been a hell of a year. It was a big one. And I will be back next year with a big bang. I've just got to basically get this moving out of the way, and then once I settle in, it's off to the races again. I'm itching to get on those go fields, I tell you. They're calling me. Till next time, thanks for watching. Good luck and happy swinging. Salada. Okay, motherfucker.
Skeeters, yeah.
Yeah, they're smashing me too.
Should have stood her up straight.
Good fun.
Homemade fountain.
No.
Homemade fountain.
Oh, hell no.
Probably will just get.
We'll probably fizzle out.
Happy New Year!
3, 2, 1, and it's up. Oh, we go.
Cool.
Yeah, it did not work. I thought it was going to work.
Still cool though.
That's so cool. But